NHS worker punched and thrown from tube train after confronting passengers for not wearing masks.
Here's a summary of the article.
An NHS worker has had his eye socket broken in 3 places after being thrown from a London Underground train when he confronted 3 passengers for not wearing masks. The health service employee was also punched repeatedly during the attack, which occurred after he pointed out that it was a breach of coronavirus restrictions for the trio, 2 men and a woman, not to be in face coverings. One of the group struck the victim several times before throwing him off the train and onto the platform at High Street Kensington Station. He is white with short blonde hair and wearing a suit. Figures released on Monday show almost 500 people have been fined in London for not wearing face coverings on public transport. Enforcement officers had also stopped about 113,000 people from getting on public transport services until they put on a face mask, while 1,800 were removed from services. Anyone who recognises the man in relation to the High Street Kensington attack should contact on 0800 40 50 40.
This post received a score of 44,000, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The slightly positive news is that it used to be fairly difficult to spot raging assholes. Now it's incredibly easy.
That's great. Now how to get rid of them?
We could require people on the moon to wear masks so they travel there, one-way trip obviously, to demonstratively not wear masks.
If this pandemic has shown me anything, it's that a not insignificant part of humanity consists of absolute fucking degenerates.
I was at the pub the other day and a group of people walked in, all clearly ignoring the rules of where to stand and where to walk, claimed they were exempted from wearing masks, and then proceeded to try order from the bar and constantly walking around the pub in and out of the entrance instead of following the one-way system. They were clearly from out of town, and I think the whole pub gave them enough of a collective death stare to have them leave after a round. The thing that pisses me off is they think they've gamed the system by claiming exemption, but everyone can see they're selfish assholes except themselves.
Greater than the whole pub gave them enough of a collective death stare to have them leave after a round. Now that's the UK I know.
Why did they get served the first round?
Not serving them would be active aggressive.
Don't staff legally have the right to not serve people?
Yes, but it sends much more of a message if you do serve them, but also do one of, give all the men straws, slightly underfill the beers, create far too much head, create no head, tap the weaker beer, chuckle and flash eyebrows to another staff member, and point to the tap after they order, and before you pour, put ice in the glass.
Drag balls on glass rim.
While making eye contact, while chuckling and flashing your eyebrows.
You put public transport, grocery clerks and other people just trying to do their job and make a living, in the role of policing people to wear their mask, and they get the shit beaten out of them. This has to stop.
Security jobs should have skyrocketed.
And here I am, a security guard, currently out of work because I usually work at events and festivals, yet no one wants to hire extra guards for stores and the like. Probably cause the stores are already struggling financially.
And because stores have zero accountability to enforce any of the rules with masks. My work was supposed to encourage masks, but not actually enforce any. We've half-assed every decision and every step so far to ensure that this lasts as long as possible, thereby ensuring the maximum number of fatalities.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.